Hello, YouTubers. Rachel Salazar here again. Hey, how are you doing tonight? Just want to post a couple videos. Um, First of all, I want to tell you I need to quote a scripture, which is Acts 2:17, and it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out my spirit and upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters will prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Um, I want to, the time is so close to the coming of the Lord, as I've said before. But first of all, I want to tell you that one day I went to get my hair done, and my hairdresser, I was telling her about the Rapture videos and how people were, dreaming of the Rapture and things like that, and about one of our sons having a dream of the Rapture and things like that. And she got so excited. She says, "You know what, Rachel?" She says, "I was one of those people." She said, "You know," she said, "a couple years ago, which I remember, in our state here, we had a real bad ice storm, and it was our electric was out for a week." And she said, "Do you remember that ice storm?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Well, there was nothing to do." She said, "But just sleep." She said, "So I took a nap." She says, "And I dreamed that the rapture came." She said, "And we were all going up." She said, "But my husband was left behind." She said, "But now," she said, then she said, "Oh yeah," she said, "but my husband's okay now. He's ready now." She said, "But that's what we dreamed." I said, "Well, that was a good thing." I said, "Because God gave you a warning." But anyway, I thought that was really neat because it's just wonderful. And but let me tell you something else. And then one day I was listening or watching the Rapture Dreams on YouTube, and I don't know, I must have been thinking about him, and I was in the shower and I was praising God, just praising God. And I saw in the spirit, just as I was praising God, I saw Jesus in the sky. And I mean, it was just saw his head and shoulders, and he covered the entire sky. And I saw people going up. I could see the little lights as people were going up. And then it seemed like after he was gone, everybody was up. All of a sudden, I saw this large red demon, where Jesus had been, in the center of the sky. But anyway, I just thought I'd post these things, because that's really important. We're so close to the coming of the Lord, and it's a scary time, but at the same time, it's the most exciting time that we have ever seen. We're seeing miracle signs and wonders and things that you've never experienced or believed in. I mean, I've been angels that I thought I was never dreaming about my whole life, and I mean, it's just a very exciting time, and I believe it's because the coming of the Lord is so very, very close, you but anyways, I just thought I'd post those two. Uh, the two, one was a dream, of course, from the hairdresser, and the other one was a vision that the Lord had shown me. I mean, when I say it was a vision, it was something that when I was praising God, I had my eyes closed and I saw it. It was like sort of like a movie camera. I mean, I saw that physically. It was just like a little video when I closed my eyes. But you know what? God's doing great things in these last days, YouTubers, and just stand in faith. And like I said, look up. For when you look up, for when you think not, the Lord doth come. Thank you. And you all have a good night. Take care.